EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round one. The leader is Matt Kuchar. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin already 6 shots off the pace. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as a professional on the PGA Tour. Now, you played a number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
It's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside and they said, listen, you got 2 arms, you got 2 legs, you're just like everybody else in the field. Don't give in to them. But the nerves too, you know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said the other bit of advice I got, nerves mean you care. So don't ever want to play without them. So great advice too. And this is a moment that they will always remember, your debut on the PGA Tour.
From a bit of a downslope here, his second to the par 4. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. And that is not the spot to be.
Now a 7-footer.
Now, you can tell the thoughts are elsewhere right now. You got to get in the moment.
Well, hit the stroke limit on that one.
You know, Frank, this is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores through the years.
Rich, you nailed it. Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in that it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation changes really to consider. Green's also relatively flat, so get that ball on the putting surface. Greens aren't overly quick, but really anything inside 20 feet, you're going to have a good look at it. And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make birdies, everybody else is doing the same thing. Pedal to the metal.
Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. That's out of the bunker, but it does not find the green. It's into the rough. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Next up, the 471-yard par 4 third, nicknamed Crescent because the green is shaped like the crescent moon. Best to hug the right side off the tee to avoid the large fairway bunker on the left. This is left all the way. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least. This is going to be very difficult to get to the green. It's his second from a terrible lie. Not taking the easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
All right, good job to blast that out, but it is by no means home.
17-foot putt here.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. No, rushed it.
Time to pick up and move on.
We arrive now at the first par 3 of the day, the 192-yard fourth. Large bunker on the right is the only trouble to avoid. Better to be long here than short. I tugged that just a little bit. May have been trying to move that from right to left. Pays a little bit of a price. Now, with some green to work with, his second.
It's a slow start, and you can blame it on the short game.
A little strong on the chip right there. Certainly not ideal.
Yeah, that's for sure, and that leaves double bogey on the table.
Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. All right, let's see what you have in the bag. Let's see what you have inside. This one is 535 yards. It's par 5. It's nicknamed Double Trouble. You think you have 314 yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water. That's going to have to go. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So the decision is to re-tee it. And now after the penalty, this will be his third shot. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. That's good putt, though it caps off a bad hole. It's a double bogey here at the par 5. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. This is a monster par 3, this 6th hole, at 255 yards. On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the left if you'd rather play it safe. Oh, this one is lost to the right. You know, that is going to be into the hazard again, and this is becoming a theme. Water off the tee on the last hole. Water off the tee again here. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3. That's pretty good. This sixth green is not an easy one to hit, but that is safely aboard.
That will be a 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on.
So 1 round in the books. Frank, how would you assess what you saw from this golf course?
I think the golf course was the star, Rich. Really, there's enough good holes out there, some strong par 4s to really make you think. And then there's enough opportunity. Some of those short par 4s and par 5s, they certainly get.
Now, from just outside Chicago and the village of Olympia Fields, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. Rich Lerner here at the 18th Tower. Frank Nobilo is with me as well, but we're going to get right to it as they're about ready to get this one started. Oh, this is tugged way left. So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
Okay, back in the fairway, but a long ways from the green.
Making 5 here is certainly going to be a task now. Now that's going to hurt. That simple chip shot and well off the mark. That hurts.
That could be important as we go along. A good save of par here at 1. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. That's some good work there. Able to hold the elevated green and now has a good look at birdie. Well played.
This is a 9-footer.
A little too careful with that. That comes up a couple of feet short. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. Okay, trying to build on that early one-up advantage, and that's going to wind up in the short grass. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
145 yards left. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
You got to think two putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. Nah, that's a little timid, maybe a shake of the head there. That needed a bit more.
So the short miss, and those are painful.
No, that ball got slowed up by the branches, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4.
Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, a little bit of right to left, but fortunately it's on a very flat part of this green.
Oh, look out. That is way right.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there is not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
$150 yards left to the flagstick here.
Just too much juicy grass between the ball and the club face. It's always going to come up short out of that sort of light.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that'll do it. A good battle here, gonna come to an end.
Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf.